If you want me, if you need me, I'm Smooch. Oh, welcome back to another episode of Smoochie Town. And yes, sorry girls, I'm gay. Okay, got this shirt at a little thrift shop in Times Square. So, before we get to our very funny, creative, and hardworking, I think that's probably the best quality that you have about you. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Don't talk, I didn't introduce you yet. It's the Smooch of the week. And guess what? This is a repeat customer and repeat smoochie. Yeah, repeat smoochie. I don't know if you guys watched a couple weeks ago when Daddy was a little home wrecker. Met a girl at an after party. We went back to my place. We cuddled up nice. I went down on her, made her come a lot. And then while mid-sex with her, she said, I can't stop thinking about him. And essentially admitted that she was a boyfriend and I was a home wrecker and I felt bad. And so anyways, I was bopping around the after parties this past weekend. I started off at Barney's Beanery per usual. And then some girl comes in, a little late night. I'm playing Just Dance, winning every match because I'm so good. Late night Just Dance is the move, by the way, on the Wii. Yeah. So she comes in and I'm like, oh, that's her. I didn't get her name. I didn't get her Instagram. I don't even know, mystery girl. And she comes out to me. She's like, you got me in a lot of trouble because of that smooch of the week. And I was like, oh, you don't like the smooch of the week. But you know what? I didn't like you not making me come. So how do you riddle me that? So anyways, we spent the whole morning together. We went back to my place at 9 a.m. And guess what? We smooched again, and I wrecked another home. No, she finally made me come. And then she stayed during the whole day of boys poker. She was a great addition. So shout out to you, Neppy baby. And that's the smooch of the week. Oh, God. That was a long one. Our guest today, he's a DJ. I would say he's a comedian, sketch writer, all around funny and hardworking guy. Give it up for Billy Langdon.
What up?
Hey, how are we?
I'm fantastic.
Hey, should we tell? This is round 2.
This is round 2.
This is round 2. You know
So
why?
twice.
You know why? Because the old company wanted to keep another episode. So it's all good. You know why? Because 2 is better than 1.
It sure is.
Yeah.
And I'm convinced, as I said, that first episode was so good, they're holding on to it for themselves.
They have to. They're probably touching themselves to it. Because you were just an absolute dynamite of a sex symbol.
Yeah, I mean, I
you were
came
shirtless.
Shirtless, I think 2-inch inseam shorts when I walked in.
Yeah. And that's probably the peak in scene that you want.
Any longer, and it's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Put some pants on.
Just put some fucking pants on.
Beating around the bush.
Yeah. God, speaking of bush, do you like bush?
Not really.
Yeah, me
No,
either.
It's 2024.
It's 2024. Shave it off, okay?
Exactly.
I don't want to have some dental floss.
No.
After.
Actually, my first, the first pube I ever got, pulled it right out because I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
No
thing?
way.
I had which makes no sense. Like, why would I not know what that is?
Yeah.
Because I have hair everywhere else, and it went there. I was like, "That's in the wrong place."
That's not happening.
And then,
do you continue this plucking method to this day?
yeah, pluck them out one by one.
Pluck them one by one.
Every Monday morning.
And every morning. Oh, here's another one. That's cool. Billy Langdon plucks his pubes. How are we? How you been? Good?
Dude, I've been great.
Yeah.
I've been fantastic. It's summer, dude. I mean,
summer's coming in hot.
it's coming in really hot.
No pun intended. And you have the best spot in the summer because you live on the west side, right?
Yep.
I wish I was a west side guy. Actually, I totally can be.
I was gonna say, get the hell over there.
It's fun. Different crowd of people rather than West Hollywood.
Explain to me the West Hollywood crowd, because I haven't spent a lot of nights out over there.
Ooh, West
4
Hollywood's
days.
bougie,
Mm-hmm.
would you say? It's very kind of like who you know at the certain clubs and bars. But now
Got it.
Barney's Beanery is kind of taken over, and it doesn't really matter who you know there. Actually, that's a lie. If you know me, you can probably get in.
Just drop your name at the door.
No. People do that and try to get in. I have to go out
Oh.
physically get you because too many
Okay.
people are doing it.
So that's like you are one and the same with that place at this point.
Yeah, I just people think I'm the fucking like I work there and stuff. I don't get paid. I
Re-
just get like sometimes free drinks, sometimes a discount, and being able to bring people in through the door. Which are like usually like last night I brought in Austin McBroom.
Austin
I
McBroom.
don't even know who that is. My
Oh
buddy.
wait, isn't that the guy who he boxed someone? Austin McBroom.
I think so. He's a
The YouTube channel?
YouTuber.
Yeah.
He's a big YouTube follower. If he was getting stopped left and right, he had his own like big personal security, which I don't get it. Barney's, you don't need security.
No. Also, you box, dude. You're
Yeah,
fine.
so boss like fight yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight your fucking self.
Have you ever gotten a fight?
No, I haven't. I don't think I ever will.
Not a big fighting guy.
Nah, this one time I was in high school, senior, and I went to Boston College with my buddy to visit like an older kid that we were friends with and check out the school, and we were at a tailgate, and this kid just got this hammered kid started bullying me. He was like, "Your glasses are fake," and it was and like he wouldn't leave me alone, and I was like, "They're not." And this, I do have a light prescription,
What
so
a,
he
what,
put
what
'em
a,
on.
like a fucking weird roast.
So weird. Also, dude, you're bullying a 17-year-old kid.
Yeah,
Like, you
your
grow
glasses are
up.
fake.
And I was getting really mad because I was drunk, and then I was like, "Oh, I mean, he's like 7 inches taller than me, so I'm not going to do this." But it's probably the closest I felt like to being in a fight because it looked like he was winning and he still wanted to hit me.
Yeah.
It all felt really misdirected.
That's Boston for you.
Yeah, that's Boston, baby.
Because where are you from?
New York.
New York. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You-
not as. I mean, it's a cutthroat city, but I feel like
Yeah.
Boston's
I feel like
got a lot
Boston,
more
you're just more assholes for sure.
grit. Everyone's in construction there.
Everyone's mad.
They're fucking pissed off.
Everyone's just mad at life and society.
They got like everything. The weather's rough, but they got their sports.
Yeah.
And if
Definitely
that's
the
not,
sports. Go Celtics. By the time
Celtics.
this comes out, they'll be world champions. Wait, so have you ever met a girl with, it's weird, because guys, you hear the Boston accent all the time.
Mhm.
But girls, like if you hear a Boston accent on a girl, it is fucking hideous.
I don't
It's
actually
like the hottest girl I've ever seen was at the airport.
Yeah.
She was in line for like to get her bag or something. And then she asked me to like pass it over here. And it was just like pass over here. And I was like, what was that? And she instantly shrunk my boner.
That's a jump scare almost.
It's a
one
jump
that
scare.
flies out of her.
Yeah, my penis went inside of me. Yeah, it was like
Which-
the opposite of a boner, which is fine. Sometimes.
Normal thing.
Oh yeah,
Ladies, it happens all the time.
it does. Like all the time. It's kind of like too much now. It goes inside.
Yeah, you get less as you get older. You get less like random boners and more. Well, the opposite. It goes inside.
Do you still get morning wood?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I do. Do you
I
know?
don't. I'm on testosterone. I'm not taking enough. I don't know.
It's not happening anymore.
It's not happening.
Weird.
I don't
Why?
like
That's
it.
not fair.
It's not fair.
That happened. Not like it was a benefit, but it's like a reminder. Like you're a man.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's a good way to start your day.
Saya, do you get morning wood?
Yes, every day.
Good. Really?
Every day.
Do you take care of it, or you just kind of forget about it?
Sometimes my girl takes care of it.
Oh, he has a girl. Jealous.
Dude, fucking rub
Goody,
it in.
do you get morning wood? Oh, guilty as charged. Oh, last night I left Barney's with these two like yippin' yaras. Is
Love that term.
Yippin' yada? Yippin' yada. It's like a term for a Spanish woman,
Yippin'
right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe.
we'll figure it out.
We'll look into that.
We'll edit it in post. So yeah, brought them home, and then like my boy's sleeping on the couch, and I wake him up, and then we like hang out for a bit, and then we go to this after party, and then we come back, and I made out with one, and then they left. But I don't know what I was chasing. I should have just like stayed and not went to the after party. I could've
Yeah,
just
you
stayed
got
in
'em.
mine. I already had it.
The fish was in the boat.
Yeah, and I was like, my go-to recently is like, hey, do you want to get out here and grab a bite to eat? Right, non-threatening.
Not at all.
And
Public
you know,
place.
something about public place, the implication
Yeah.
of a possible hookup. But her friend wanted to come and didn't get the fucking memo. She was visiting, so she didn't want to like leave her.
Yeah.
But I don't think the threesome would have happened. Have you ever had a threesome?
I've not had a threesome. There was a period where I was dating a girl and we were looking into it. We were throwing feelers out there.
How so?
Like we talked about it and she was
Hitting up
interested
her
in
friend. You can't do a friend. 'Cause I feel like it
No.
ruins
So
the relationship.
what got weird is like the only offers that came our way were like other couples at the school were like, I know them. And I was just like, I don't want to fuck your girlfriend in front of you while you fuck mine.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah. Oh, so it's just an orgy. Yeah, I'm not fucking. Yeah, I don't
I'm
want
not
to
swapping girlfriends.
No,
And fucking,
and I wouldn't do it with a guy. I'm too
No.
possessive and controlling.
the whole idea was like we were gonna work another girl in.
Yeah. Oh,
and
okay.
We just
then
got couples.
bombarded with cocks.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'm actually, so I am good on that part,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it never happened.
Do you have a girlfriend now?
No girlfriend,
No.
Single.
How long you been single?
dude. So someone asked me the other day, and I was like 2 years, and then 3 hours later, I'm in the car, and I'm just like, no, it's been 4. I'm just having so much goddamn fun.
Dude, it's
Time's
It's
flying.
bet you can focus on you.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was like in a period where I was honestly, it was before all of the comedy stuff worked out. I was really trying to make it happen, and I was dating this girl, and just felt like I wasn't fully in it and needed
In the
to
relationship
focus
or for your career?
on the relationship. And I was
Okay.
like, I need to focus on this shit and make something happen here because I'm running out of time,
Mm,
running out of money,
yeah.
and I did, and it all worked out.
Let's go.
Yeah.
How do you like working for Friday Beers?
I love it.
What's
man.
your role there? You're a writer? Or
Writer,
creator.
I feel like they call these are our sketch guys. That's what they
Okay.
call us, the unofficial term. But yeah, like writer, actor.
I think you're
all that
funnier
stuff.
than Search and Destroy for sure. The
Oh, please
SNL
don't
guys.
destroy.
Yeah,
Thank
they're
you.
funny, but I think like you guys got it.
Thank you.
You chat, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Chet. Those were some. They were definitely early influences for us.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Them. My all time favorite YouTube was Good Neighbor stuff.
The
Kyle
goats.
Mooney, Beck Bennett.
Yeah,
Yeah, like what? I'm not gay, you know that.
dude.
Ironically enough, with the fucking shirt.
I mean,
It's
that's
a
some full circle
conversation piece.
shit.
I love wearing it out because like girls are like, wait, you're not gay? Are you gay? You're gay, and then you're making out with them because they love to make out with gay guys.
Yeah.
They do. Have
And
you been to the
then-
Abbey?
Have I what?
Been to the Abbey?
No. What? I've heard of that place.
Dude,
though.
it's the highest grossing bar, gay or straight, in America.
Oh, okay. That's what I've heard
It's
about.
in
it
West
from.
Hollywood. It's so much fun. As
I
a handsome guy like yourself.
we would do all right there.
Well, we would clean up.
Are there? Do I have to pretend I'm gay, or can I just be?
No. They love the chase, just like
Oh.
anything in life. I get a story about that.
Do you want to drop it?
No.
Yeah,
I
they-
said I said on the past 2 podcasts that I brought this girl out. I flew her out here, and gave her like the red fucking. They've heard the story. Red carpet treatment. Introduced her to my friends. She's from Nashville. Met her at Coachella.
Okay.
And really fucking enjoyed her. And fucking on my birthday did like a Topanga Canyon date, thrift shopping, like private beach, and then I gave her jewelry and stuff, and I flew like, and she just lost interest. I feel because she kind of ghosted me. She's back in Nashville, and like she's not Snapchatting me every day anymore. It's not ghosting me, but she lost interest. I don't know where she got the ick. Maybe because I did too much.
I was gonna say there's no obvious moment where
No.
she's just sort of fizzling out.
Yeah, I think it's because maybe on the date we didn't really get to spend time together sober, not partying. She was like, "Oh, maybe I don't really like this guy."
But you
Maybe,
never.
she-
You still haven't spent time together sober.
I did on
Oh,
my
you
birthday.
did,
Yeah,
and then you think that
maybe.
hey, you're
Or
great
like,
hang when you're sober, man.
I know. But I don't understand. No, that wasn't a diss to me.
Okay.
No,
Oh, okay. I see.
no, I feel like I think the chase was gone for her. I did too much too soon. You know when like it's like, oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. What do you think?
You think you might have love bombed her? Maybe is that what you're saying?
I didn't love bomb her because I loved her.
It was real, man.
It was real. A
Um,
month in.
it was like you guys met at Coachella. She was in Nashville, flew out for the weekend.
Flew out here for like the week and
And you-
stuff.
I don't know.
and
for-
met-
to
but-
see you.
Yeah, and she has friends here too, so she
Okay.
stayed with them. But and like a couple weeks before she came out on her own, and like we hung out a few times and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's because maybe she saw my lifestyle out here and was like afraid.
Was it like going out every night together?
There
She-
were like I had 2 comedy shows. I had my birthday party. I had my birthday. It was
That's
just
a big
like,
week to be here for.
yeah,
It could have been overwhelming. Like
Yeah.
depending, does she strike you as more of a homebody type person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could
it
have
was.
just
She
been,
definitely was overwhelmed.
yeah, because that she probably was just like spread really thin. When you're a homebody, you need time to recharge, and if it's like go for a week, she probably needed to take a step back and was like, okay, this might not be the life for me.
Yeah,
So I don't
unfortunately,
think-
because she was different than every LA girl. She doesn't have a big following, so it was just refreshing.
Yeah.
and she called me baby.
Baby,
She was a Southern belle.
oh, she got that
Southern
southern
belle.
twang.
She was a baby.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, right.
See, that could be a fun one. Like you get surprised by that accent, depending on
exactly.
Which
Not
quarter-
Boston. Boston. No.
No.
Yeah.
When I went abroad in Australia, and I was used to hearing Australian accents for a while, and I met this one girl, and she happened to be from the abroad program, and she had like the New York accent.
Oh, really? And also, oh, wow. That's
Jump
hot.
scare! I was like, whoa!
Whoa.
I haven't heard that in a
Do
while.
you want to go grab some shrimp on the Barbie?
If not,
Is
we
that
could
what it's
do
called? Shrimp on the Barbie?
Shrimp of the barbecue. We've done that. That's an American thing. We
Oh, really?
just-
that was all Outback?
oh
in
yeah,
the
we
99?
hijacked that.
Big fan of Happy Dad. Have you tried Happy Dad before?
I have tried Happy Dad. You know what? Their watermelon flavor.
Oh, smacks. Have you tried the
Kinda-
grape? The grape's fantastic.
No, I'm usually not a grape guy. So you know what? If they do have a good grape, I'll be really surprised.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I'm saying,
I think we
like-
talked about this too.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
like their grape, that means they've done a really good job.
Yeah.
Bang up.
Bang up. Grape's the best. And Death Row Records, they did like a collab. But
Okay.
so I'm not drinking right now, neither is he. But shout out Happy Dad. You're
Shout
very
out Happy Dad.
tasty. I'm doing the 75 hard.
Hell yeah. Wait, how deep into it are you?
Fucking 12 hours.
Okay. Is this your first attempt?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're not like, this isn't the third,
Oh, I'm
fourth time.
I'm fucking with
You're
you.
gonna do
I'm not-
this.
I'm maybe gonna go 12, 75 hours hard.
Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. That
Yeah.
sounds right.
Yeah,
Are
that's more
you-
about that's more my speed because there's always like an event that comes up and it's like, fuck. I was talking with Goody about it. Like I had like 2 old fashions at my show the other night I was hosting at the Moon Room,
Mhm.
and then like I had a third, and then a fourth, and then I went to Barney's, and then I stayed up till 5. Like, what is wrong with me,
It's a
Billy?
snowball effect.
Yeah,
So
emphasis
so
on the
much.
snow. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well played. You're fucking white hot today. More white.
Oh,
Come on. If I
come
wasn't so far, I'd
on.
give you a dap,
Oh, I
but
want
I
to
can't
kiss
reach
you later.
you.
What's your favorite sex position?
I bet the listeners are gonna love that exhale. God, I'm a sucker for some cowgirl.
Cowgirl? Really? You don't
yeah.
like looking at her? Wait, oh, regular cowgirl.
Regular cowgirl.
Yeah, revert, yeah.
So I can look deep. I can look into her soul,
Mm.
and then through her
Yeah.
into
Oh.
our future.
Oh, and just like love fucker.
Yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah,
through
love
the future,
bomber.
right to the kids.
Into the future, and then I see something I don't like, and I immediately.
See, I wish I saw something I didn't like, but I love this girl.
That is unfortunate. Is there no? She's fully ghosted you. There is no, line of communication.
Not fully
Okay.
ghosting. Our
Just
last
like-
communication was like,
Do you ever go to Nashville?
I would.
You
And she was
would.
like, I can't wait. She had videos. She made videos on my laptop, like when I miss her and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one was like, I can't wait to show you Nashville and stuff.
Something's not
But like, it
happening.
was so lovey-dovey, and then something, she got the ick.
Well, if you do go to Nashville, it could be good to preface it like I'm not necessarily coming for you, but I am going to be in Nashville. We should hang out, so there's not a pressure.
Oh, so it's not. Oh, that's
You know?
smarter. Like, hey, I'm gonna make a trip to Nashville. Can I stay with you? Like,
yeah.
no, like,
Instead of that,
do your own thing. Like, I'm going to Nashville for a job.
yeah, for a job or like you're seeing some buddies, like would love to get some dinner or something.
Ooh.
So, and then you, by the way, you can cut this
and then
part,
play it cool.
play it cool. Maybe you don't even have people there. Do you have buddies or people in Nashville that you can
Oh,
hang
I was
with?
gonna fake the job too.
That's what I was gonna say. You don't have to have anything to do.
No.
It's sort of like object permanence. When she leaves the room, you shut down,
Yeah.
and then like when you're together,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
object permanence is like when like if you do this to a baby, if they can't see something, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, so she can't see me.
So like when she can't see you, you don't exist, and like you shut down because like you have nothing else to do in the city.
Oh.
And then when she enters the room, you're back, and you're like, oh yeah, I was doing this and this and that. It might not be the best use of object permanence there, I'll admit. I'll take that one.
Well,
But yeah, dude, do the no pressure. I'll be in Nashville.
no pressure.
then-
Would love to see you.
Would love to see you, grab a dinner, and then
And
like
then
if
what
it
do I
goes
do
well,
in the meantime?
that's a good.
I think I have some friends. I have to know
You must be able
someone.
to find someone. If not, dude, have a nice solo date weekend without her
Ooh,
at times.
You're right. I said, by the way, pick out some dates in July when you'd want to come. I'll grab you flights again.
There we go.
And she goes, oh my gosh, Marco, you don't have to do that. Exclamation, exclamation, laugh face. Thank you, though. And that was like so, yeah, it was so friendly reply. And I said, just let me know. And she liked the message, and I'm never talking to her again.
That's it.
She used to view my stories. I think she muted me. I don't know.
She muted you. She doesn't even see your stories anymore.
No, I
Dude,
check. I
something's-
check.
I feel like there's.
I hate this feeling of crippling anxiety.
I feel like we have a puzzle, and we're missing a piece, like the key piece.
What did
of
I
the
do
puzzle.
wrong?
Yeah, like nothing's.
And
this
I
isn't
asked
all-
her, and she said, no.
Yeah, like even if okay, maybe she doesn't see like a long term thing because it's you live a much more go 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 life, but that doesn't mean she can't like pop in, have some fun, and then pop out.
Yeah, I don't know why I want a girlfriend right now anyways. I think it's just I want a companion.
It feels nice. You have those moments where you're sitting alone. You're like, what if somebody we really cared about was
Oh.
right here next to me?
I really want to call someone and tell them that I got a ticket today or something like
Did-
good news, like or bad news.
I was gonna say that's not good news.
No.
Did that happen?
No,
Oh, okay, good.
but like, oh my god, I won $20 on a scratch ticket. Let me call
Yeah,
so and so and be like, hey babe, Jersey Mike's is on me tonight.
yeah. She has to care.
She has to care,
even if she
A
doesn't. She has
Club
to
sub?
pretend. Yeah.
Mike's way. Come on, I love Jersey.
You're not
Mike's.
getting it, Mike's. We were just talking about it. Mike's.
Jersey Mike's. No
Yeah.
way. It's the best.
Electric. It's
It's-
the best. Like.
They're doing something special,
Mhm.
but I feel who has them beat on a sandwich level,
Yeah.
ironically enough, is pub subs.
Okay, I've
You've
never
been
had
on
pub
Publix.
subs.
You never had a Publix?
No.
Have you had a Publix? Sorry, they're in Florida.
I've
It's
been
like,
to
It's
a
like your
Publix.
Ralph's, but a little upper echelon.
Yeah. So they're like deli because every grocery store has a deli section. Their deli section is goated, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they have Boar's Head, which
Okay.
it's a classy one.
That is.
I used to think I was dating this girl. She actually passed away, unfortunately. But I went over, and she lived in like Brentwood, and I just realized I remember this specific detail that she had Boar's Head meat and cheese in her fridge. So I was like, oh, she made it.
What
like,
a crazy benchmark.
Yeah, like damn, she's really living the life.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How do you
And-
afford that?
Yeah, but right. And quite the opposite. I was at Bakari for a friend's birthday last night, and the waiter asked, like, "Do you want like sparkling still or tap?" I feel whenever I say tap, I'm being judged that I can't afford still. You know, when like the waiter asks what kind
Yeah.
of water your preference, I'm like, I don't want to seem like broke. but like I'm not paying for water. I don't know. I
No.
get that insecurity. Why I don't know why I get the fuck with the waiter things, but
I
do
want
you
to
feel that or no?
I want to quell your concerns because every time they ask me that, I'm just like, obviously tap. If there's anything I'm not paying for here, it's the water. I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
As long as I'm not in a country where it's sketchy
That's true.
and the water's.
There's parts of LA that gets a little sketch.
You're right. That downtown LA water, dude.
Downtown LA water hits different.
It'll turn you into a
It's
fucking
like
frog.
waking up by a power plant. You're fucking
Yeah.
seriously.
It's just sewage runoff.
How's your dating life?
Dude, dating life's good. I feel like I'm trying to remember the last time we chatted, but like got fully back into the dating scene, I would say. Because
How is that? What does
It's
that look like?
it's great. It was like I was unhinged. I was like kind of sending out stuff every once in a while, but not really doing it. And then I got to this point where I was like, all right, we need to actually make an effort here. Between that and like when I go out and
Yeah.
meet people in person. But dude, I was about to delete Hinge because I was like, this is fucking pointless. And then the
You matched
option
with Demi Lovato.
Oh, actually, no, I don't want anything to do with her. She's
I
a
matched with her.
basket case. Did you?
Yeah.
On Raya?
Yeah.
How's she look? Because every day I feel like is a different look for her.
Yeah. I mean, it was like years ago. It was when she still had hair and stuff.
Okay,
and
that was
yeah.
gonna be my first question.
Yeah.
The shaved head is not
No,
her
that
best
wasn't it.
look.
I wouldn't have did the check for that one.
But I went to delete Hinge and they were like, do you wanna refresh your page? Which just means they'll delete all their data on you and you start from scratch. They don't have preferences, anything. So I was like,
What do you
okay.
mean? Oh, that are coming
'Cause
up? Like
when
the algorithm?
The more you're on Hinge, the more they're like, oh, this is the kind of person he is. This is how many girls typically like him. These are the people we'll feed you. And they try and keep the attractive girls hidden away, or the attractive people hidden away behind roses, where you have to pay roses to send them. So all the hot people you want to meet,
Oh.
you have to basically pay. And when you send a rose, it's just the ickiest fucking look ever.
Basically it's the same thing with fucking homegirl from Nashville. It's the chase is gone because now, oh, you super like me?
Yeah,
Then
it's
I got
weird.
you.
Yeah, ew, get away from me.
Ew, get away from me.
So-
But why do girls like that?
Why do girls like what?
Why is that not cool? Since when is it not cool to care?
I don't know, man. Something changed. Something changed in this world, and we gotta bring it back.
I don't like it.
I fucking hate it. I think caring is the coolest thing you could ever do.
Yeah. So anyways, how many roses did you give one girl?
Oh, I will never ever over my dead body give a rose out.
Yeah.
But it basically deleted all my data, and then I went back to Hinge, and it was just feeding me like attractive people again because it didn't know
Really?
who I was.
Yeah.
It still had to learn. It still had to learn
Yeah.
who I was. So they started just feeding me attractive people.
So you got some matches.
So I got some matches, went on some dates.
What's your go-to date spot? Do you have
Ooh.
one, or do you want to seem like the waiters are like, oh, here he comes
Yeah,
again?
so
Because that's me at Laura Hardware.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Laura Hardware. I've heard of that spot.
That's fantastic.
Is it a good vibe?
Great.
Cocktail
Sexy
bar?
vibe, cocktails, good food. Probably one
Okay.
of my favorite restaurants too.
What's their take? Because I like getting reservations at places so you're locked in. You don't have to worry about getting a table. But I hate sometimes I'll go to a place that does typically serve dinner, but we're only doing drinks. And I feel bad because we're not ordering food and the waiter's like, fuck, 6 drinks over
I
2
don't
hours.
know. I think restaurants make their money in alcohol, so the more you drink, the more you want to keep drinking. So I don't think that's a big
Okay,
thing.
Good.
And especially if you want to get some fucking pita chips and hummus,
Some
throw that
bites.
on. Throw
You're
the
right.
bites on.
Just
But,
for
but dinner, I feel dinner now as a first date, especially off a dating app, is way too
no way.
serious.
I never do
Seriously,
it.
you don't even know if I bring multiple girls on dates from dating apps back in the day because I don't really have them anymore. I'm so
Yeah.
busy.
God, so busy with women you meet in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, drowning in it.
Because I can't stop going out.
Yep.
No, but like dinner's too serious.
It is.
And you don't know if you like them, then you're wasting your money. You get mad at them because like you're like fucking wasting your money. Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're in a screaming match in the middle of your
Yeah.
favorite bar.
Yeah. Because then I would just like get hammered on these dates because I didn't like the girl. And then we like have like drunk sex. And then
Yeah.
like if you fuck on the first date, you're not getting married.
Probably not.
Right? Because
No.
then it's like, oh, I got it. The chase is gone. So I have to be less accessible and I have to learn that
Mhm.
and just be cooler and just like, not anyone gets to fuck Marco.
No. A very select handful of people get to
Yeah.
fuck Marco.
And on my time.
And your terms.
In my terms.
My time, my terms.
Fuck consent. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Of course you're kidding.
Yeah.
The
Dude, of course.
the first date is the first date's fuck. I couldn't tell you last time I had one of those. I usually just will do a little smooch
Oh, really?
and part ways.
Do you fuck on the first date?
You know what? I'm a leaf in the wind. If that's the direction it's going, I'm not gonna say no.
Don't force it though.
But I'm not forcing it. I'm
The
like,
less you try to have sex with girls, the more they want to.
that's what unfortunately. I mean, that's the girlfriend thing. Like, you have a girlfriend, you go out to a bar.
Exactly,
have
because
no
you can't
interest.
have you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have no interest. There's some energy around you
yeah.
that exudes to the rest of the bar, and then
It's
immediately,
like I want that guy because I can't have him.
yeah, and they don't know that.
So should we start saying we have girlfriends?
Why don't we just get on paper that we're legally dating?
Yeah,
So we're off
yeah.
the books, and then we can fuck whoever we want.
Yeah, that's fair because we won't be mad at each other.
No, we're fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't believe in prenups, so let's just go for it.
I think we entangle financially as much as possible.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I want to create a ball of headphones with our finances that
Yeah.
can never be untangled.
What is oh yeah, like those airport headphone fucking the ones they give you on the flight for
Yeah,
free.
when
They
you put
get
'em
in
in
your
your pocket.
backpack and get all tangled up. You're not getting those out. You're just getting a
No.
new pair of headphones.
You throw them in the trash. They're-
That's where they belong.
yes, in the garbage.
What celebrity would you want to lick their asshole?
You could take Ana de Armas and you could drop her from the moon onto my head.
Bro, that's mine.
Let's go.
That's mine.
Can't high five.
I wish she was right there in between it. You never had a threesome with your buddy?
No, I don't think I want to.
Me either.
It's not really. Yeah, dude, no, I'm good.
I'm good, dude. I heard it's like fucking sucks, especially like on a rooftop
Yeah, under the stars.
under the stars.
With John Mayer playing in the background.
Yeah,
it's just not for me.
It sucks. It really sucks. It's not for me, and I'll never do it.
Totally. So you have
Recently,
recently.
yeah.
What? How close are you in this buddy of yours?
I don't know. He's standing right there.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just us two and a girl. There was like it was an orgy.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, how many people will constitute an
Three
orgy?
guys, 3 girls.
3 guys, 3 girls.
Yeah.
As an orgy,
Yeah.
legally speaking.
Legally speaking, legally.
know-
After 4, you're in the clear.
You are in the clear. That is an orgy. It's a little different.
Yeah.
Who is the third dude?
My buddy Ryan Pownell.
Brian, you're a fucking dog, baby.
Dude, he had 2 girls like giving him oral, and then one girl like eating his ass. I'll show you the photo.
Okay.
I can 100% say this because Ryan talked about it on not even on his podcast, another podcast.
Okay.
So I'm like, Ryan, I got you, buddy. Look at this photo.
You're making dreams come true.
You're making dreams come true, and you're making these girls' dreams come true. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That was
dirty, dirty girls.
Oh, what roof is this on?
Yeah, pass the phone around. Everyone get a peek.
Every angle. Let's show it
That's-
to all 3 cameras.
That's the roof of our other house we're at.
Whoa.
Yeah,
He's living the dream, dude.
living the dream. And I don't know why. I was just filming.
It's just you kind of black in and you're filming. You're
I didn't even send them to him.
Force of
They're
habit.
totally mine photos.
it's for you.
Yeah, it's for me.
The personal bank, dude.
Do you watch porn?
Yeah, I watch porn.
What's your favorite category?
It's just like,
What's the weirdest category you've ever searched up? Because like sometimes, after you search something up and then the recommended videos come and they start getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah,
I was
it's-
watching a pregnant chick get fucked the other night. I'm not
it's a
gonna lie.
rabbit hole, dude.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit hole like YouTube.
Yeah. What
Uh,
else can be fucked? And
Definitely found my way into some like bondage porn.
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that was
okay.
that was an interesting one.
Yeah.
A little rabbit
Were
hole. I
you
went
choking
down.
yourself while you were watching it?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a girl choke? You're like, what's your craziest sexual experience?
Craziest sexual experience.
Craziest place, craziest sex you've ever had?
I think this isn't even that crazy, but I did have a girl like unprompted put her finger in my ass, and that's been like my one thing. I found out that day, but confirmed I really don't like that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't mind. No, I don't like in. I love on.
It was in. She went up.
Oh.
Yeah, she went. I was like,
She
dude,
made the
no.
noise?
No, that would really take me out of it though. And then she hit me on the nose.
Like bing bang boop.
My cousin, when I was growing up, though, he was such a butt guy. I was like 13, and he would talk to me about his girlfriend. He's like, dude, getting your salad tossed is the fucking shit.
No.
You got to try it. And then I was like, all right, still haven't. Have you?
It was this girl's the other night, like thing. Like she was like, I like to eat ass.
Oh, she likes to eat ass. Okay.
So she was doing Ryan. She was like, going to buffet all around, and I was like, I don't really like it. Like I don't shave down there,
Yeah.
or I haven't in a while. I don't know. I just like, how do you shave your ass?
No.
Yeah, no.
I just,
And
yeah.
I use dude wipes though, so it's clean.
And this is not an ad for Dude Wipes. I want to clarify
Yeah,
that.
it isn't, but you guys are doing one hell of a job.
They're helpful. They also, dude,
They have a mint chill flavor.
is it like cool on because it usually is cool. Is it extra cool?
I think it just smells like
Oh,
mint.
okay.
And coolness.
'Cause when I think
I
of
feel
mint,
cool.
I bet you, and you are.
Yeah.
Because you use Dude Wipes. And
Yeah.
again, not an ad. Cannot stress that enough.
do they do Friday beers?
No.
No.
But they say in the package, or maybe this is the Manscaped ones, you get them for free. Sometimes they give you the replacement blades.
Yeah.
And God, we're just pumping companies right now.
Yeah.
And on the bag it says like don't flush them. And I'm like, dude, I know we're not supposed to flush these. Don't
How do you
give-
not flush?
What am I gonna throw it in the trash?
How do you not flush them?
You do you just do.
No, but how do you not like? How are they supposed to be flushed?
They're so bad for the pipes. They
Oh.
like pile up, dude, and create clogs. They're so bad for the environment. That I think
I've been
legally
fucking. So this
I
house
mean-
we're renting is gonna have a fucking serious pipe issue. Let me tell you, because
You're
I've been
gonna
getting
need-
mine.
you're gonna need the master plumber to come and figure
Oh
something out.
yeah, Bob the Builder's coming in.
Thankfully, that's more of a city issue and less of a your plumbing issue.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, we're all using the Dude Wipes.
My
we're
buddy
all-
has a single package, brings them on the go, which is smart because I hate when you like have to poop out at the club or something,
it
and then the rest of
happens.
the night you're like self-conscious because if a girl does want to stick a finger up your ass, she's gonna get a little surprised.
It's not like a cool surprise.
Not Raven.
Wait, what's your? I think it sounds like I know. What's your stance on pooping at clubs? Is there a line you'll?
Oh no, you're not pooping at Barney's. I'll go to the sushi spot next door. It's a single handicap stall too, which
Oh,
is
so
great
you
for
got
other
your
stuff.
spots.
Oh, I've around
know.
town. I know where the bathrooms. I'm lighting up around town for sure.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
There should be an app for that where you could like.
Bro,
fill
I
people
thought
in.
about this idea not for pooping, it was for cocaine. But where's
Potato,
like the
potato.
coolest, rate the best bathrooms to do blow
Yeah,
in the city?
and like, dude, there's
Not
like,
that I do it a lot, but
no.
Yeah.
This is for other people.
yeah.
That'd be great because then you could just be in one and be like, dude, you can go to this one. You could literally do it off the toilet seat.
It's funny.
It's clean.
It's funny and it's anonymous. It's mainly for comedy. Like it's like the Barstool rate the pizza thing.
Yeah,
You know?
but
Just
that
be like
for
take a
Coke.
picture of the bathroom when your buddies are in it, not you in it or in the photos. Take
Yeah.
a picture, upload it anonymously or whatever your username is. You don't want your real one. But yo, 10 out of 10 fucking they have the baby diaper changing station where
Yeah.
like you can rack up a bunch of lines.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm onto something. What would we call it though?
It's got to be something.
Something with blow or snow or
Dude,
blowing up.
some-
we'll figure
Something
it out.
clever.
We'll figure
What
it
we're
out.
gonna come up with is probably gonna be clever.
What'd you say?
Stall stories. We're on it. Stall.
Stall. All right. I got some questions for you.
I'm gonna be thinking about this all day.
I won't stop. You know when you get like puns? I did it the other night. This like a pun of like Blink 182,
Mm.
but you replace it with like Twink 182.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you can't stop thinking of the replacing words.
Yeah, like were you just getting stuck in a loop where you're like, okay, what's up? What else works there?
Potty rot. Yeah, whatever. That was stupid.
It'll come to us in a dream if
We're
it's-
gonna cut that. Oh, real quick, have you tried Magic Mind?
I sure have.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Isn't it?
It
It works.
Feels fantastic.
I stopped taking my Adderall. I ran out of Magic Mind, so sorry, I'm not drinking it right now, or else we would be.
We sure would.
But
There's
the
no
shit
bad
will be
time
coming to
today.
America. It really works. Lion's Mane, nootropics,
Yep.
and it's got a steady state flow of energy, and you can drink coffee on it too. by the
Which
way.
I didn't know, and now I do. You
And
can
now
have
you
a
do.
coffee.
It sounds like someone's gonna have them. You're a big coffee guy,
I am.
really?
Just a black coffee usually.
African American coffee.
African American coffee. Lo siento.
Can you speak Spanish?
I used to speak fluently, and now not anymore.
Oh.
I was like I had a babysitter growing up who's from Mexico, and she taught me a good bit of it.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I
What's
do have a
going
bit
on
of an
there?
accent.
What's going on there? Is she hot?
Vicky, if you're watching this, I care so much about you, but unfortunately, she's not.
Oh, really? Wait, was she,
She's-
I imagine, I don't know why Mexican immediately went to fucking young, hot Latina.
No, she was
porn
like.
star.
I actually never knew how old she was, but she was. I mean, she was in her 40s.
Yeah.
Small, lovely Mexican lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
very cool.
I owe her quite a bit.
I owe her quite a bit. She raised me.
She raised me.
It's crazy. I put some questions in ChatGPT, and the questions like, have you ever done that about yourself?
No, wait.
Interview yourself and like be like, hey, interview about Billy Langdon, this and that, and like it would come up with a bunch of questions.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know what? They do it for fucking Tom Schwartz did it on this podcast.
And it
It
knows
was like
you.
write us a
individually.
joke about dating in your 40s, and it literally
It
did
just
it.
does that.
So it's like crazy what people are doing.
My buddy works in AI, and he's always telling me about stuff. One, he has the untethered version of ChatGPT, like the one that
What's that
the
mean?
guy who we have like a controlled version that's out to the public, and the guy who started it has like an untethered version where it just does whatever it wants, and he gives that to developers. And dude, it's like off the rails. He was talking to it the other day, and he gave it a prompt, and it was literally like, "Go fuck yourself.
Really?
I don't want to do that."
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just like a sassy
It's-
chat GPT.
It's sassy, and it finds the most offensive jokes funny.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
go.
I mean, like,
I love that.
yeah, it's dark humor.
Oh,
ChatGPT,
Me
dude.
likey.
Yeah,
Like
let
Anthony
it loose on
Jeselnik
us.
shit. All right. Let's get serious real quick.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty. How has your journey in comedy impacted your personal growth and worldview? Are there lessons you've learned that you apply to everyday life?
Oh man,
How
do you
about
come up-
no?
how do
How
you
about
come up
no,
with
Chat
this
PG?
stuff?
No. When'd you lose your virginity?
that's what I'm talking about.
That is
That's-
what the people want to
That's what
hear.
they want to hear. I lost. I was the second to last person in my friend group in high school to lose it, and I paid the price for that because I lost it second half of senior year. But when they realized it was like me and this other kid who had not lost their virginities, they were like, "We're putting money on this shit." Like the whole friend group threw a pool in together, and they put money on. Like, okay, I think either Billy or is gonna lose it first. We can bleep that name.
Yeah.
And when I tell you it broke my dick, I was so anxious about losing my virginity after that. I could not get it up.
So being the last person in the friend group too?
I still won,
Okay.
but I think there were like 5 or 6 like moments where it could have happened, and I was at a party, and I was like, the most amount of
because
performance
you didn't
anxiety.
think you could get it up?
Well, I was so anxious about like, dude, I have to like fucking lose my virginity already. Like this bet is stressing me out. I wanted it to be over with, and I would get in my own head, and then I'd go in a room with a girl, and I would not be able to get it up because I was
No
so
way.
anxious about it.
Maybe it's because
Sorry, ladies, I'm gay.
maybe I don't know.
No, I could promise you that.
Yeah.
Not gay.
Yeah. Me either.
But eventually lost it. I didn't lose the bet. I didn't have any money in it, but I had my pride on the line.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how old are you?
How old am I, or was
Yeah. Are you?
I? I'm 27.
And how old were you? 26.
When was Obama in
When
office?
was
I was 18.
Obama.
Obama. When was Trump?
When was Trump?
No,
That
yeah.
was a while back, right?
Trump versus Biden.
Yeah.
It was around
It was
that
around
time.
there.
And then Biden got elected.
It was right when like Robert RFK
R-
started entering the
yeah.
race.
I think, I don't know. It's
What's today's date?
You see, it's Tuesday. It was Monday.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you like so big DJ guy,
Mhm.
which is very understated. I feel. Who's press play? Are you press play?
I am not.
No.
It's a secret.
It's
But it
not?
was great. I got a picture with him at an event recently.
Isn't he
and
with you guys? Are you with you guys?
He is. He's like a Friday Beers associated. He's like the DJ of Friday Beers.
Yeah.
A lot of people back home, when I moved out here to start doing this, were like, and I'd been DJing a lot in New York, would hit me up just like, you're press play. I was like, I'm not. And I think the picture of us in the club together really clears up a lot.
I wanted. That's true. I wanted you to fucking spin at my party. It was fun.
Ah, dude,
Could have brought you a little
I
plug
fucking
in.
blew that.
You did,
I should-
honestly, dude.
How was the DJ set there otherwise?
It was good.
Who was
I
playing?
had Cade,
Uh-huh.
Cade Music, good DJ and a singer, and my buddy Alec from No Photos. He DJs like Nate Wyatt a lot.
Okay.
And then my other buddy Greg Gatsby, and then like Laziwo,
Oh, I know Lucio.
the Laziwo boys. Matt
Yeah.
and Justin, love them.
Crazy
Love
name.
them. Yeah. And then Telecast did my party the year before.
No shit.
Yeah,
Those
I
guys
love
are
Kyle and
popping on
Trav.
social
They-
media.
yeah.
They
Uh,
got some great mixes.
What? Yeah, they do. What's so Fred against tomorrow? I got asked to go.
Who asked you?
My friend Tori. Why?
No. The way I asked,
Who
I was
asked you? Because I want the
who asked
ticket.
you? Because I have these 2 tickets, and I was gonna. Fuck, it's so stupid.
Are you going?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Well, like, I would have gone, but I don't want to sit in. I don't want to be in a seated area. I would want to be on the floor. And by the time like me and any of my friends made moves on the tickets, it was like only seating area available.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should ask her where these
I want to
tickets
double
are.
check. Because personally, when
I'm not
home-
trying to sit.
No, you wouldn't have to sit, but you would be in an aisle of where the seats are.
So you can't like vibe.
You can vibe horizontally, but
Isn't
don't
it
you
always
dare vibe.
rude when you ask like where the seats? If I invite someone to a game and someone asks that, you're not going anymore.
That is very yeah. Oh yeah.
It
I
shouldn't
think
matter.
this one feels a little different, but it might. No, she invited you. I would not. You got to
No.
just go.
She's a good friend of mine too, and we like have sex occasionally.
Just
Uh,
every once in a while.
Yeah.
So you'll hang out sometimes and not have sex, and other times you decide
Yeah.
to. Interesting. I don't know. It feels like once that
There's a lot of
precedent-
casual sex happening in Marco's life.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
I feel like
listen,
once
I don't want to be this guy.
you don't.
I don't want to be the sex symbol.
Who do you want to be?
I wanna
Whose
be-
personality would you steal if you could?
Ooh, probably a combination between Anna Domas
You want to? Okay, sure.
and Barack Obama.
I mean,
I feel like them two together is just a perfect person.
I think they could conquer the world.
They could conquer the world, and also they could conquer some Fred Again tickets floor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no question. And you wouldn't have to pay anything.
Wouldn't
you don't
have to
even
pay
have to ask.
No,
It's obvious
it's
you're going on the
obvious.
floor.
So you know what? We're probably with Fred.
I was gonna say with those tickets, you could probably get under Fred's shirt while he's playing. Sorry, dude. It
So-
came with the
oh,
thing.
dude.
It's it. You got your phone out with the
It
rules.
was- but he was a deer. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
yeah.
I'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of your hair.
Keep doing what you're doing. If you need anything, just let me know. I'll
Are
be outside.
Are you a big Fred Again fan?
I love Fred Again.
Okay,
yeah.
sick. I mean, it's gonna be a great show. I'm
Yeah.
very jealous of everyone going.
I like the mainstream stuff though, rather than his like very soulful, like weird, trippy. I like the like Lights Out, like Killers in the Jungle.
Yeah.
Like the main stuff.
That's where I'm most interested in his music too.
Mm.
I think a lot of because he had that huge come up, he's putting out bangers, and then there's a long period of time where I liked a lot of his stuff. So every time my Spotify release radar would drop, it'd be a
Ooh.
Fred Again track in there. I go, oh shit, what is this? And it'd be just like a soundscape,
Mm.
like an ethereal soundscape. And I
Yeah.
just go,
And I was like, I don't want to dance. I
Yeah.
want to kill myself. Yeah.
and like, hey man, if you're loving making this, by all means, keep going for
Keep
it.
going,
But like,
but
could
throw
you
throw a couple in for us.
just like 10 of those and then one for us?
One for us because you're doing a good job.
Doing so good. We really want more music.
Yeah. Have you ever ordered a hooker
I
or got a happy ending?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, dude.
really.
Yeah.
Dude, when I don't know about you, when I finished, I wish I could have teleported out of the room.
yeah. I was disgusted.
I was like, I don't want to be here anymore.
My story's crazy.
Where
I
was
was in
it?
Palm Springs. Me and my buddy took shrooms,
Oh,
and then we were like, "Should we go get like a rub and tug?" And because it was like nothing else to do.
It was common
so
over
you know
there?
it's so hot outside. Like you don't want to do anything.
yeah, where it's
You
like
want to sit in AC and maybe
Yeah.
get a hand job from an Asian woman.
in a dark
So
room.
yeah, so this is incriminating, but I don't care. It's from a while back. We went to this like strip mall place called Lomi Lomi,
Mhm.
and the old lady that like greeted us at the front, she was like, "Come back in like 30." Wow, everyone's booked up right now. So I was like, "Oh, you need an extra pair of hands?" No. So we went to this deep dish spot, like right next door, and filled
have
up
no
on
respect for
pizza.
these
And
women.
filled up on pizza and beer, and then went back over. And I was first, laid down on the table, get naked, and the lady that checked us in, that was like 70, was the one that was giving me the massage.
Oh,
Yeah, so like, and I gave her like 100 right as when she walked in, like, because now I'm here, I'm getting it.
yeah.
You know, I could have just got a regular one. So she started, and then whenever you get this is what happens when you know it's game time. Like you're laying down, right,
Okay.
and then you do the little hip tilt.
Yeah.
You know, like
the hip hop.
oh, here we go. And
Yeah.
then if they turn you over, that means that they're down as well. You do a little hip hop.
Is that like the known way of communicating it?
I don't know. I think my buddy told me that, and I just believed him.
I mean, that sounds like a really
It's
subtle way to
yeah,
hint
it's
at
subtle
it.
way. Instead of saying, "Hey, get over here,"
Yeah. Which I mean, if you're not doing the hip hop, you are doing that.
you have to the get over here
Yeah.
is probably
Get
it.
over here is probably the best option.
The best.
The one I went to, it was like a known one in New York City. I was in high school, and it was like talked about.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It'd be like, dude, have you heard of this spot? Like, it's this crazy big spot, and they'll jerk you off, and eventually curiosity gets the best of you.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta go check this out. And the key there with them is they ask you, and I was told this beforehand. They ask you, have you been here before? And you have to say yes. And then when you say yes, that's their indication that you know what's up. And they'll grill you. Like they asked me, and I was like, yeah. And they're like, I don't know if I've seen you. I was like, no, I've been here before. And they're like, when? And I was like, I don't know, 2 months ago or something.
2 months ago. Listen, buddy, I have this bet going. I haven't lost my virginity yet, so just
Can
give me
you-
this fucking hand job.
Can you complete me?
Yeah, can you complete me, please?
I'd really
I
like
have
that.
too much pride.
Yeah, that was their thing. But yeah, some places you might need to make the move. And
Yeah.
that first move is the
The
hip hop.
The hip hop. Well, anyway, so I had sex with a 7-year-old Asian. Yeah.
Oh.
And then I took a shower in one, like their back shower.
Fully clothed?
Yeah, fully clothed. Smelled like soup. There was a bowl of ramen. Right. It was just a weird experience.
Oh my god.
And I didn't even come. It was like an hour. She was like, "You gotta go." I was like, "Oh, fuck."
She's like, you gotta get out of here, dude. You an hour of sex with a 7-year-old woman.
Yeah, but dude, she was probably late 60s. She was 70. But it's better, dude. Now for $160, I literally just paid fucking $1,600 for the birthday era hooker.
That's how much it cost.
It was $800 to get her over there,
800 just to get her in the room.
and then she was like blowing me with a condom on, which was weird. I was like, all
Dude,
right,
that's love.
This is I can you pay? You'd have to pay me to do this.
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, sex is more, and I was like, what? Like, okay, here, another 800, which I should have maybe started with 50. But yeah, and then she left after like 3.5 minutes. That was my last smooch of the week.
That was your last smooch of the week.
Yeah.
Maybe take a little break and then you hit the ground running.
You gotta refresh. It's just like Hinge.
Yeah.
You gotta refresh your profile.
And then start from scratch. They don't know. No one knows who you are. No context.
No one knows who I am.
I was in I did that semester in Australia, and then there's a little period between the end of classes and finals. You have like a week and or like maybe a little more. And a lot of people travel in that week
Mhm.
and then come back, study for finals, and leave. And I went with a buddy to Thailand. We bopped around a couple islands, and we started in Bangkok. And there was
Ooh.
this road on Bangkok. It's called the Khao San Road, and it's blocked off, so there's no traffic. And every single place is a different strip club. And we were hearing about this from people, so we got drunk and we should probably go check that out. This is one of the main things people have told us about here. So we get in one of those pedicabs, the bikes, they drive you around on a
Yeah,
bike
yeah.
with you in the back. Those are all over the place, and you're getting ripped off, but it's Bangkok, so it's cheap.
Yeah.
And we're like, can we go to Khao San Road? And the guy's like, no problem. 15 minutes in the thing, and he pulls over on the side of the street, and we're up next to like a dark building. And he's like, in here, check this out. And we're like, what? And he's like, just come in here, check this out. And we walk in, and there's this massive open room, empty. And we walk into the middle, and some other guy who's like from that place walks up, and he's like, okay, welcome, whatever. 60 women just start pouring out of one door, and they surround us in the room. And we're like surrounded by 60 Thai women. And me and my buddy look at each other, and the guy's like, take your pick.
No way.
I was like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, who do you want? And we were like, dude, we asked you to go to Khao San Road. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. And he gives us a price, and it was a ripoff. We were like, no, I'm not doing it at this price.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking take us where we asked.
Is
please.
it Castle Road? That's what you wanted, though.
That's what we wanted. He just brought us to a different place where he's definitely got a deal with the guy inside where he's like, if I
Oh.
bring people here, I'll get a cut of whatever they pay.
Okay.
We're like, dude, just bring us to fucking Khao San Road. He's like, okay, all right, fine. We got back in the pedicab, 10 minutes of driving, another dark building. Like, dude.
No
He's
way.
like, no, just hear me out. Come inside, come inside.
You gotta love this one.
Yeah. And the same thing happens. We go inside, surrounded by women. They give us a lower price.
No way.
And it was late at this point, and we were just like, it's
You know
not
what? My boner went. I don't
Fuck.
know.
No, we were like, fuck it, fine.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay.
we went for it.
No way. Is it cheap?
I think I paid, remind yourself it's Bangkok. I think I paid like $60.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I need to go to Bangkok.
Check it out. It's
I
fun.
really want. Do they have penises? Or they're all lady
Not-
boys, right?
Not mine, but they're definitely around.
They're around.
Oh, yeah.
If you want it, there's a dark room for that building for that too.
You actually you have to be on the lookout for it, because guess what, dude? They're fucking hot. They're fucking hot.
Why? How? Why then specifically? You think
Why Thailand?
Thai lady boys?
Why are they so hot?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's so.
Is it ladies that get a penis or guys?
I think it's guys that become ladies.
Guys that become ladies.
Yeah. I don't know. They've been doing it for so long. They just fucking cracked the code.
Well, you
Yeah.
need to take some pages out of
But I
that.
remember my buddy also went. What might not have been Thailand, it was somewhere else in Southeast Asia for a wedding, and he was saying the same thing. Like, dude, I'm at this wedding. I don't know what the lady boys were doing there, if they were part of the wedding or if they were hired for some reason. He was like, this is insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
They're
It's so
beautiful.
funny. If we said that, like, lady boys, I feel are just specific to Asian transgender.
You do.
right? I wouldn't call someone in West Hollywood a lady boy.
No, I don't know. Yeah, why
But
is
why
it?
is it just Asian, right?
Yeah, that doesn't make like lady
And it doesn't
boy.
sound like I don't sound like I'm saying anything wrong saying lady boy about Bangkok
Yeah.
trans.
Yeah, trans people like yeah, it does feel very wrong. Maybe that term might be on its way out.
Okay, yeah,
globally.
we
Now
may
that I'm
go-
saying it, I'm like globally that term might
I
be on
keep
its way
saying it. The more I say it, the more I don't like
out.
it.
Yeah, the more it's like I don't like how that
There
feels
may
in my
be some
mouth.
cuts.
Yeah, we might need to just chop around that.
Chop around that little story.
Yeah.
Ladyboy. I just had one more. I need
One
to get
more.
it.
Can I get one more?
Yeah, one more.
Lady boy.
Ladyboy.
And now we're done.
Now we're
I
done.
got it
Ladyboy.
out of my system.
We're so much done, ladyboys. What's your dating advice?
Mhm.
What is it?
My dating
to
advice.
to a young kid that looks up to you, Friday beers, say see you probably you guys get pussy, let's be honest.
Dude, we get
You have to fucking
25-year-old kids, like 25-year-old white kids. That's
our
our that's the people
that's
that
your
know our
demo. There's no
videos.
girls following you?
I mean, some probably, but no, mostly dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the infatuation that dudes have is attractive because girls are like, oh, who are they? You know, when you do your trips and shit.
Yeah,
So,
it might
like,
help.
Yeah.
Might help a little bit.
So what's your dating advice to those 25-year-old kids?
I would say I try to be as easygoing as possible. Like when you meet a girl, not taking yourself too seriously. And I feel like I've had people that I knew in the past who, when it didn't like things didn't go right with a girl, they would kind of just snap, be like, all right, fucking whatever, I don't give a shit. But like if you're gonna be cool in the face of a girl who might not immediately be interested in you, I feel like that can help in their eyes.
So don't care as much?
Not necessarily don't just like I guess not take yourself too seriously, like be easygoing. Like if you're talking to a girl,
let me give you an
yeah,
example.
I'm trying to get like an example. If you're talking to a girl and you like her, but she might not be giving signs of interest in you in the beginning, but you're kind of like still vibing a little bit. A lot of people might peel out, be like, fuck this, whatever, I'm moving on. But like if you're cool and you could be cool and still be fun and flirty without like stepping over a line, when she's like not showing as much interest, sometimes girls can like find that attractive.
Yeah.
Like if you shut a guy down and he's cool about it
Yeah.
and he moves past it.
Yeah.
I might not be describing this very well.
No, you are.
I
So
am.
being less horny and interested and playing it cool.
Yeah, playing it cool.
Yeah. But I miss you,
like-
Nashville.
She's out there somewhere.
She's out there. The next one's out. It's got to be out there.
She's probably here.
She's probably
Hey, this
she's
girl lives in-
probably in. It's actually in.
You know what? This girl lives in Nashville.
Yeah.
It's too complicated.
It's too the logistics weren't gonna happen. And she said she didn't want a boyfriend for the summer.
So, what's the point?
What is the point? What time are we at? See.
We're at 55 minutes.
But then again,
perfect.
What's the point? But also, gonna fly to Nashville.
I'm gonna
Fly to Nashville. And pretend
I'm
I'm on a
gonna
work
make
trip.
a trip. And do you want to come?
There we go.
Have you been?
Nashville? Yeah, we have a bar in Nashville.
No way.
Mhm.
What is it called? Friday Beers?
Almost Friday Sporting Club.
Almost Friday Sporting Club. And what's the sitch there?
It's like
Is
it's
it
got
like an Applebee's but better? Because it's tough to beat out.
I was gonna say nothing's better than Applebee's,
Yeah.
but on the record, I would say it is. The food's awesome. They have these things called it's basically like our version of espresso martini, and you would think there's something illegal in it with how it makes you feel.
Really?
You drink it, you drink one of them. It's like a frozen espresso martini thing. You drink one of them, you're like,
Frozen?
yeah.
Oh, buddy, I'm a sucker for a good frozen.
yeah, dude. You drink one, you're like, this is amazing, and the rest of my day is gonna suck. So I have to have another.
Oh yeah, that's my
Yeah.
problem.
Because you just feel too good, and you're like, I have to come down eventually.
What's it called?
The frat. Oh, that's what it is. It's called a frappuccino.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
frappuccino.
I like that.
But it's a good vibe there, man. It's like you sit down, you can watch sports. There's a dance floor. There's a DJ. It's got a little bit of everything there for you.
Oh, okay. It's like an all-in-one.
Yeah, I've spent full days there, where I didn't get too bored. There's games you can play shuffleboard, play like some random video games there if you want.
Yeah. That's sick. What you guys are doing over there? What? So you write the content,
Mhm.
and then you create the content, and then they approve it, or you kind of like they trust you? Like
We only need to get stuff approved. It's like branded
yeah.
videos. Otherwise, we're an independent arm that just makes stuff.
What's some advice that you have for people that want to start creating content or more content? Such as myself, like I released the podcast clips, but I want to start doing more skits and stuff because I'm hilarious.
You sure are.
Yeah, and like the sketches and stuff. Like, do you recommend just posting every day? Like, where do you find your kind of secret sauce?
I think I think what I've noticed with posting and growth
Mhm.
is that all of the growth I've had in like the accounts I come from comes from like these whale videos you post once every month and a half, maybe, where all the other videos we post do like kind of well and whatever. And then we'll post one that gets like a shit ton of views and like 10 to 30,000 followers come from it.
No way.
Yeah. So like,
How are they longer videos?
no, they're not longer. It's just like this
It's
one
just
clicked with people. Like they thought it was really
funny.
yeah. And then, so I would just remind yourself that it's good to be regular. I think like having a schedule where like I want to post 3 times a week on these days and people know when to expect stuff and you're not like sporadic. Like we'll post 5 times 1 week and then not for 2 weeks. So I think a regular schedule is good to just keep people who do follow you interested and keep yourself out there. But all the real growth comes from like big hitting videos, I would say. And then I've also noticed a lot of followers, people love character type stuff. Like my buddy
like
Chet and
Dr.
I.
Phil, Adam Ray, is that you do the entrepreneur.
Yeah, like people love to follow characters that like could be, they see like, oh, this could keep happening. I want to see what this guy does again in a different video.
I think that's where it's coming here. People look forward to most is the smooches of the week, my sexual dating escapades.
Which we didn't even get into your smooch of the week. Did you ruin this relationship?
Oh my God, we didn't even talk. Well, might as well finish
Yeah.
while we started.
Finish, yeah. But that's
sh-
my advice.
Yeah, well, great advice, by the
Thank
way.
you.
So easy-going. I'm gonna take that advice with Nashville.
Oh no, I mean on the video creation.
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
the video. Yeah.
any
Fuck,
advice.
girl.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
Smooch
Well,
of the
thank
week.
you. Smooch of the week. So yeah, that girl, you heard the whole story. Took
Yeah.
her back to my place like 6 a.m. and stuff. And this the previous one, and she was like, "Oh, I can't stop thinking about him." And I was like, "Fuck!" And she just left. Didn't get her name, Instagram. Asked my buddy. I was like, "Hey, who was that girl from the party last night?" She was like, "Don't tell me you fucked her." I was like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "She's had a boyfriend for like 7 years, pretty big wig in LA." I'm like, "Oh,
Big rig.
big wig, yeah."
Oh, big wig.
yeah.
And a big rig.
Probably bigger than mine. That's for sure.
Okay.
And I was like, oh shit. Well, I guess I'm a homewrecker or whatnot. But no one, he was like, just don't tell anyone. I'm not giving you your Instagram and stuff. I was like, yeah, it never happened.
Yeah.
But I released that podcast and someone, I guess, sent it to him.
But you didn't say any names.
I
How did-
didn't.
so
So
how
I
do
don't
you
know how. Maybe it was just her guilty conscience. Anyways, she's single now.
Okay.
And then we made love again.
I'm
It was
one.
fantastic.
She says you had no idea she had a boyfriend going into it, and then she's like, she just dropped mid-sex.
Mid-sex, mid-pump.
I can't stop thinking about him. Which one? Correct. Why you have a boy? Why would you be thinking about anything else in that moment?
Yeah.
Like-
And also, apparently, I wasn't sexually sufficient enough because I couldn't distract you.
Yeah. That.
But
and
I made her out twice. She didn't do it during that. It was during my time to come,
that's just selfish.
right?
You've been given this entire time,
Yeah.
and now it's your
And
turn to
now
have a little fun.
Daddy wants to get some rocks off.
And then she's just like, I'm bored. I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah. No, it was in my house.
Oh, it was in your house.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about that. Now she's single.
But, anyway,
And
and
sh-
now we hooked up.
And you hooked up. Also, for her to come back and be like, you got me in trouble. Incorrect.
Yeah.
You got yourself in trouble.
You got yourself in trouble.
You didn't do anything
And do you want to lick my ass?
because it's kind of my thing.
And Ladyboy, last one. That was the last one.
Look, okay, I'll let you. You can have the last word.
Yeah,
there.
have one.
I'll give
Throw,
it to you.
throw one in there. It's all right. It's
I
good.
had
It's fun.
I was on a trip the other week for work, and I met this girl at a club, and I thought she was like 28 to 32 range. She was cute, and I went back
Great
to her. It was the
demographic.
oldest one I've ever been with, 39.
No
As
way.
a 27-year-old, I was like, this is, and I could tell we had this beautiful moment at the end where like we live in different cities, and I was leaving, and we were kind of just both like, we didn't even say it. It was subtext, like we don't need to exchange information.
No
It
way.
was just sort of like this is gonna live here forever, and it ends the second I walk out this door.
Dude, no
Yeah.
way.
It was great. I love it.
Damn, the 2 Spanish girls from last night, fucking, I thought I had their information and I didn't. And same thing for
And you
love.
want it.
I want it, yeah.
Oh.
We're smooching. But I'll see you at parties.
What happened to putting out like posters, like want like
Smoochie
a
Club,
lost dog?
Wanted.
But like I hooked up with this girl. If you see her or know her, grab this number and hit me up.
Grab this number. Oh, the little things at the end you can pull.
Yeah, or you can
Yeah,
yank it, and
with-
yank one off
Yeah.
ahead of time so people feel like, oh, someone's taking it.
And you should yank one off before you go do that so you're not horny all day because then
Yes.
you don't want to. Have you ever publicly masturbated?
Publicly masturbated. I have not.
Not publicly, like in front of people, but like in a bathroom that wasn't yours.
No.
Because I
You have. Sounds like you have.
repeat offender.
Repeat.
Carabas?
Once you get it done once, it's like you're
It's
addicted.
like now it's the thrill of it.
I
you
had
know?
buddies in college who would like. It was a well-known thing. Kids would jerk off in the library bathrooms during finals week.
They're all pent up.
All pent up, dude. You're trapped in there all day.
Yeah.
cranking Adderall.
Oh, dude, Adderall makes you fucking just
It does.
Kicks in,
You're
going.
sitting there punishing math for 8 hours
40 seconds. I last.
on
That's-
Adderall.
Yeah, like jerking off.
It also is such
It's a
a
chore.
weird you can 40 seconds.
I
on
can jerk
Adderall.
off in 40 seconds.
Whoa, that's a superpower.
I know.
Hell yeah.
I don't even get to like when she starts taking the clothes off. They're still at the doorway.
They're just having
In the
really,
video.
really stimulating
So
conversation.
I'm a
at the
plot
doorway.
guy for porn wise. That's
I
my
mean-
favorite category.
Either you're a plot person or you're a fucking liar.
I think you're a fucking liar. We took too much of your time. How can we find you on socials, my guy?
All over the place. You can find me at Almost Friday TV,
Woo!
and you can find me on the Entrepreneur account, spelled
that.
wrong. ENTRAPRANURE.
Funniest thing alive. Have you
Check
ever
us out.
seen it, Asai?
No.
Oh,
I have
we're gonna
bad
watch it right
news.
after this.
People, I've gone on other interview shows, and because of the character I play on there, like,
They expect you to
well, I
do
guess
that?
depending on where you post this, like, they'll post in the comments, like, I do not support Brian Bishop. I can't believe you support him. After watching Billy Langdon talk for an hour,
No
they
way.
still don't get that he's not a real guy.
You want to end on a little riff of it?
A Brian Bishop?
Yeah. What do you do?
Do
You
I
need
have
a
one?
word? Do you need a word or a category or?
No, I wrote one yesterday. I could do a little riff for you, a little
Little
secret
riff.
riff. Just for the pod listeners,
for the
because
pod.
this is going to be a clip. on
No, I
Instagram.
won't put it as a clip. I
Okay.
won't clip it.
What was it? I'll try and paraphrase. Date everyone from your gym. I mean that. I don't care if they're a circle, a square, a fucking guy, a girl. Date them all until there's no one left and you have a 50,000 square foot private gym to yourself for $60 a month. Because if you fuck them and you treat them like shit, they will leave and you'll have a gym to yourself. And take that advice wherever you want. That was a really hard paraphrase.
Dude, I
But-
like it.
Yeah.
Because like just the opening line, that's the hook.
Date everyone from
That's
your
what I
gym.
realized.
Literally.
Like clips, it's just literally like date everyone from your gym.
Yeah. I always try and hit with
Where's
like
he going with that?
a big one right off the gate.
Yeah.
So they're like, I have to stick around. At least for those videos, it works.
Yeah. I love it.
But I wrote a video that was like, don't date people from your gym. And I like walked through the whole logic, and my director was like, what if you just did one that's the opposite and made both make sense?
Ooh.
So the don't date, originally my take was don't date people from your gym because like, if you like that gym, no matter, unless you literally are going to die of old age in their arms, you're going to break up at some point. Now you got to move gyms.
And now you have to find a new sauna.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But on that note,
Thank you for coming on, baby. Smoochie Town, Thank Creators Inc. Happy Dad, my boy Goody taking photos over there. Asai behind the boards. Magic Mind, and honestly, one more for old time's sake. Lady,
Lady
boy.
boy.
Thanks, guys.